If nobody have ever explained to you why God made a decision to destroy mankind from the earth, I'm going to explain it to you the best way I can. According to the Bible, in the beginning, he said, let us make mankind. That seemed as if there was somebody there writing down stuff that he said and that he do. You know, when they said, and he said, that seemed as if there was somebody standing there with pen and paper writing down exactly what was going on. He said, let us make mankind in our own image and to our likeness. And I want you to listen carefully so there'll be no misunderstanding. Listen to this first audio.
Genesis 5 verse 2, he created them, male and female, and he blessed them. And he named them mankind when they were created.
Right there, you can tell he made them male and female, and he blessed them. Remember, God bless someone. That's a big deal. There's also another verse where he blessed them. And I want you to listen what he said.
Genesis 1 verse 28. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in numbers. Fill the earth and subdue it.
Subdue mean control. So he gave them control over everything on the earth. Now they start to have kids because that's what he sent them to do, to go multiply, however you want to put it. But they're going to flourish the earth with kids. I don't know if you know that God have some other sons. Yes, not Jesus. They might be Jesus' brothers, but he have some other son. But what I'm saying, he made those people. And he blessed them and said they should go and increase and flourish the earth. That was the command that he gave them. But his sons looked down and saw what was going on with all these beautiful women that they have. And I want you to listen to what happened.
Genesis 6 verse 1. When human beings began to increase in numbers on the earth, and daughters were born to them. Verse 2. The sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they choose.
Those was the son of God. They saw those beautiful women and they make a decision. They made a decision to go down to earth and to marry them. Start a family with them. And then you would figure, what would God say about that? Because he's God and those are his children and they want to go have a relationship with a human being. I'm not sure how I would feel about that if I was God, but I'm not God and I will never be God. But I would say give them a chance, but let's see what God said about that.
Then the Lord said, my spirit will not contend with humans forever, because they are flesh and blood.
God doesn't like that too much, because his son seemed as if they were a spirit and human is flesh and blood, and he did not want that to happen. But as powerful as he is, I believe he could do something about it. But I don't know how he works sometimes. But I say give them a chance. But maybe he's right. So let's see what really happened after they decide to do that. Let's see. Because I said give them a chance. But God decided that it's a bad idea. So let's see what happened.
Genesis 6 verse 4. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also later. That was when the sons of God had sexual relations with the daughters of human beings. Those women gave birth to children who became famous, and were the mighty warriors of long ago.
So now, that did not turn out too good. It seemed like you're gonna be big time trouble. That's what it seemed like. You're gonna be big time trouble. Those kids did not turn out well. So, what would God do in a situation like this? Let's see what God do in a situation like this.
Genesis 6 verse 7. So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created, and with them the animals, the birds and the creatures that move along the ground, for I regret that I have made them.
That is the decision God decided to make. You notice he did not blame his sons for going down there or coming down here and do that. He blamed the people, flesh and blood. He blamed them and made a decision to get rid of them. After listening to this, I cannot tell you what to think. You have your own mind. What do you make of this? I'm not going to give you my opinion. I'm just saying, you heard it for yourself. It's from the Bible. I did not make this up. What do you think about this?